I bought the Riding Times Z8 e-bike, and I know there were some questions I had when I was looking at buying an e-bike, and the information wasn't always that clear when I was looking through the various models I was interested in. This one is the one I decided on, and I'll show you why. First off, one thing that is kind of uncertain when you're looking at the e-bikes is what is the actual size. You can see here, when I'm sitting on this, I'm 5 foot 11 inches tall. And the handlebars are at the right distance for me. My arms aren't really extended out. I'm not bent over. I'm able to sit comfortably, and everything is just perfect. I'm flat-footed, and my leg is slightly bent. So it's not really tall, it's not really short. This is actually just a very good... I'm glad I got this particular model, the Riding Times Z8. Most all of the 1,000-watt bikes you see listed are actually 750-watt motors. They have a peak of 1,000 watts. Now this is also a 750-watt motor. And they say, if you read down through it carefully, they'll tell you that they have put special designing and engineering into their motor, and it can peak out at 1,500. So they're claiming it actually has a higher durability than even some of the other ones that are claiming to be 1,000 watts. That 750 watt motor will take you fast down the road, faster than you want to go. I set it, I unlocked it. It supposedly can do up to about close to 30 miles per hour. And let me tell you, riding around at 19 to 20 miles an hour in this big thing, this is all you want. It's not only a blast to ride, you really just don't need any faster than that. I mean, I'm sure I'll get used to going faster on this big thing, but believe me, 19 to 20, I found myself, there's this nice big display so you know how fast you're going and how far you've gone. Love that display. I found myself just naturally setting myself at 19 miles an hour, riding around town. And it is just a blast to ride. It's just fun to ride. And I'm going to show you all these things up close. That headlight, I love that headlight. Motorcycle, that old vintage style motorcycle headlight. And then the tail light, a working brake light and working turn signals. The extras you get with this thing makes it such a value. Adjustable shocks here, which I'm no expert on off-roading, and I'm sure this thing will off-road just fine. I'll ride it across yards and things like that. I'm not going to take it onto some dirt, crazy track or whatever. The tires, between those fat, gigantic tires and this here, and this also is a big selling point to me, usually you don't find an e-bike in this price range that has rear suspension, or if it does, it's a single spring attached to the seat. This is dual springs, spring on each side, just like a good old-fashioned motorcycle. You have suspension all around this thing, and you can just cruise down the road. Shows your miles per hour and how far you've gone, and your battery level up there. The instruction manual is actually very, very good. And on the box is out in the garage, so I can't show you. There's a QR code that you can scan that'll take you right to the assembly video that they have, and it's actually a very good assembly video. When the e-bike is turned on, you have that running light on, and then if you want the actual headlight, you have your switch here to flip the headlight on, and it's a bright headlight. See, then the middle part lights up. There's no running light, but you do have a brake light. Now, when you turn the headlight on, you do get a tail light. It's not just a turn signal, it's sequential. Like I said already, the extra touches that they give you on this, I mean, it's just over and above. Yeah, I just love the styling. The thing just looks like a vintage motorcycle is what it looks like. I love riding that thing around. It is so much fun. I am so glad I chose this one, because I tell you what, getting some of these features usually would be a lot more expensive bike, and this thing does not disappoint. It is a joy to ride around. So I hope this helps you.